Hi childrens, back to another video. Today we will discuss subtraction of integers. In the last video we will discuss the addition of integers. Here we need to subtract 19 and negative 10. To subtract the integers, keep the first integer the same way, that is negative 19. Then change the operation, that is here the operation is subtraction. So change the operation means change it into addition. Subtraction will be changing to addition. Then change the sign of the second integer. Here the sign is negative. So here it will be changing to positive 10. Here negative 10 will be changing to positive 10. First write the first integer in the same way. Then change the operation. Then change the sign of the second integer. So now it is 19 plus 10. So the normal way, that is answer is 29. 19 plus 10 is 29. Here both are positive, so the answer will be positive. Here the same way, write the first integer in the same way, it is negative 25 only. Then change the operation, that is the subtraction will be changing to addition. Then change the sign of the second integer, that is negative 25 will be changing to positive 25. Here negative 25 plus positive 25 is 0. That is when a number is added to its additive inverse, the answer is 0. Here the first integer is 25. Write the first integer in the same way, that is 25. Keep the first integer, then change the operation. Then change the sign of the second integer. Negative 25 will be positive 25. Here 25 plus 25 is 50. Here keep the first integer, negative 43. Keep the first integer in the same way. Then change the operation. Then change the sign of the second integer. Here the 17 is positive. Now we need to change it into negative. Here now both numbers are negative, so we need to add it. We need to add the two integers. That is 43 plus 17 is 60. And keep the same sign. When both integers are of same sign, we need to add the digits, then keep the same sign. Then here write the first integer, keep the first integer in the same way. Change the operation. Then change the sign of the second integer. Here one number is positive and another number is negative. So we need to subtract, that is 52 minus 28 will be 24, and keep the sign of the bigger number. Here 52 is bigger, so it is positive 24. When one number is positive and another number is negative, we need to subtract the digits, then write and keep the sign of the bigger number. Next one is 45. Keep 45 in the same way. Change the operation. Then change the sign of the second integer, that is 56. That is now both are positive, so just normal addition, that is 101. Both are positive, so the answer also positive. Keep the first integer, change the operation and change the sign of the second integer. That here it is positive 43, so it will be changing to negative 43. Now both the digits, both the numbers are having negative sign, so we need to add them. So it will be 121. So it will be negative. When both the numbers are negative, we need to add it and keep the same sign. Now the first integer is negative 134. Keep it like that. Then change the operation and change the sign of the second number. It will be 56. Now one number is negative and another number is positive. So we need to subtract. We need to subtract 134 minus 56. That will be 78. And keep the sign of the bigger number. Here 134 is bigger than 56. So it will be negative. Now we will see how to do this. Here we need to subtract minus 8 from minus 6. From minus 6 we need to subtract minus 8. So we need to write the number after from first. That is negative 6. Then we need to subtract. So operation is subtraction. Then we need to subtract minus 8 from minus 6. So write minus 6. First write the number, write the integer after from first. Then here the operation is subtraction. Then we need to subtract negative 8. So write negative 8. See, now keep the first integer, change the operation, change the sign of the second integer. Here it is negative 8. So it will be positive 8 now. Here now one number is positive and another number is negative. So we need to subtract the numbers. So 8 minus 6 is 2 and keep the sign of the bigger number, that is positive. Here 9 from, subtract 9 from 3. So write the number after the from first. Then the operation is subtraction. Then we need to subtract 9 from it. Now keep the first integer same. Change the operation. Keep the change the sign of the second integer. Here 9 is positive. So change it to negative. Now 3 is positive and 9 is negative. So we need to, one number is positive and another number is negative, means we need to subtract the numbers. So 9 minus 3 is 6 and keep the sign of the bigger number, that is negative. Here minus 5 from 14. So write the number after 14 first, after from first, that is 14. We need to subtract from 14. So we need to write the 14 first. Then we need to subtract it. So subtraction. Then we need to subtract minus 5. So write minus 5. Now for subtraction, keep the number first. Keep the first integer same way. Then change the operation. Here subtraction will be changing to addition. Then change the sign of the second integer. Here the second integer is negative 5. So it will be changing to positive 5. That is 14 plus 5. It is 19. Here write minus 45. Write the number after from first. That is negative 45. Then the operation is negative subtraction. Sorry. Then write the second one. 14. This also for negative 45. The second integer. So to subtract these two integers, write the first integer the same way, that is negative 45. Then change the sign operation. Positive, negative is subtraction will be changing to addition. Then change the sign of the second integer. That is negative 45 will be positive 45. Negative 45 plus positive 45 is 0. Then negative 115 from 0. So write 0 first. Then operation is subtraction. Then write 115. Negative 115. Keep the first integer same way. Change the operation. Change the sign of the second integer. negative integer, negative 115 will be changing to positive 115. 0 plus 115 is 115. Write the number after from first, that is negative 49. Then the operation is subtraction. Then write the second integer, that is negative 66. We need to subtract these two. For that, keep the first integer same, that is negative 49. Then change the operation. Then change the sign of the second integer. It will be positive 66 now. Now 66 is positive and 49 is negative. So we need to subtract. That is 66 minus 49. 66 minus 49 is 17. Here 17 is positive as 66 is positive. Or the bigger number is positive. So the answer will be positive. Here write 36 from 19. We need to subtract 36 from negative 19. So write the integer after from first, that is negative 19. Then the operation is negative subtraction. Then write the second integer. We need to subtract these two now. For that, keep the first integer same, that is negative 19. Then change the operation. Then change the sign of the second integer. Here it is positive, change it into negative. Here 36 is negative and 19 is also negative. If both numbers are negative, we need to add the numbers. That is 36 plus 19. It will be 55. If both are negative, the answer also negative. Here write 5, this number after from first, then it is subtraction, and write the second integer, that is now 5. Keep the first integer, then change the operation, change the sign of the second integer. It will be 5 plus 5 is 10. Then write the negative 5 first, then subtraction, then 5. Keep the first integer, change the sign of the negative, change the sign of the second integer. So negative 5 plus negative 5 is negative 10. Hope this video will be useful for you. If you like this video, please like, share, comment and subscribe. Thank you. See you in another video.